Today we are going to discuss about how to deploy AI search using an ARM template. So before start on the lab, we are going to discuss about the Azure AI search. So what is the Azure AI search? So Azure AI search is a cloud-based search and AI platform offered by Microsoft Azure, and it provides a set of APIs and tools for building scalable and intelligent search solution. The developer can use Azure AI Search to create search experience that enable users to find the relevant information and the insight from a wide range of data. And the Azure AI Search support natural language processing, machine learning, and other advanced features that can help improve search accuracy and relevance. It provides a tools for data ingestions, indexing, and queries, making it easy to manage large volume of data and make it available for search. The Azure AI Search integration with other Azure services such as Azure Function, Azure Active Directory, and Azure DevOps. With Azure AI Search, the developers can easily incorporate search into existing workflow and applications. Now, what is an ARM template? So, an ARM template is a JSON file that defines one or more resources to deploy to Azure. ARM templates use a declarative syntax, meaning you define and desire and state of your resources rather than the specific steps required to create them. The ARM template can use to deploy a wide variety of Azure resources, include virtual machine, storage accounts, and virtual network, and more. They can also be used to deploy resources from the Azure Marketplace, such as a SaaS application and IaaS offering. The ARM templates are an important part of Azure DevOps process as they can use to automate the deployment of resources as a part of CI/CD pipeline. They can be used in conjunction with Azure Automation to automate the deployment and the management of resources of a schedule basis. So now let's start on to understand the template file, how it's look like and what's in it. So I'm going to open it so you can see here. So this is a template file for the JSON file for the ARM. So I'm going to just dig dive little about it on here. So to understand ARM script, in order to comprehend the provide ARM script, let's break it down into various sections and dissect each components individually. So now first of all we are going to check with the parameters. So we have the parameters, right? And in the parameters we have the name. So the name of the Azure Cognitive Search Service, it must be between 2 and 60 character in length and follows specific naming content. Now the next is SKU, the pricing tier of the search service. It has a default value of standard and can be one of the allowed value like free, basic, standard, right? Standard 2, standard 3, and the standard optimized 11 and the standard optimized 12. Now the next one is replica count. So here the number of the replica for the distributing search workload, it has a default value of 1, a minimum value of 1, and the maximum value of 12, right? Now the next one is partition count. So the number of the partition, it's for scaling document count, and the faster indexing. So it has a default value of 1 and can be one of the allowed value like 1, 4, 3, uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6 and 12, as you can see here, right? Now we have the next one is hosting mode. So the applicable only for the SKUs sets to standard 3, if you see here, right? It has a default value of a default and can be one of the allowed values like default high density, okay, and it enable a signal like density partitions allow up to 1000 indexes, right? Now let's talk about some resources. So on the Azure Cognitive Search, we have the Microsoft.Search and the some of the I can say search services at the rate to 2020. On we have the deploy an instance of Azure Cognitive Search service based on the specific some parameters like we are come again on the name. So the name is use the value provides for the name parameter and the location. So if you see here we have also the location right here. So the uses the value provided for the location parameter or a default to resource group location, and in the SKU like configure the pricing tier for the search services. And the last is the property to configure the property of a search services including replica count, partitions count, and the hosting mode. So the overall description, I can say the template allow for the flexible deployment of an Azure Cognitive Search with the customizable parameter such as service name, pricing tier, and the replica count. So the partitions count and the hosting mode, right? And these all are the provided descriptions for each parameter after guided on their purpose and constraints. So now let's deploy the ARM template. To deploy the ARM template, we are using the Azure Cloud Shell by uploading the template file and running on a deployment, right? So let's open it. So I need to find out the Cloud Shell. So yeah, here is the Cloud Shell. So when you open it, so it will show this window and you need to click on the bash, and in the bash we have to select the no storage account required and the subscription will be the pay as you go the level 2. Now I am going to apply it here, so it will take a little bit time to make it completed. So in the like toolbar we have the manage file section, and in the manage file section we are going to upload uh, our file to make it drop down. So when we are going to click on the manage file, so we have the upload button, and in the upload button I am going to upload the template file which we have just discussed earlier, right? Now I have an uh, one command to deploy the resource, right? So this request like make a few minutes. So first I am going to explain that command, then I will going to run it. So I have a blank text file here and I am going to paste that command here. So if you see this file, right, just wait a second, I am going to make it a little bit bigger. So yes, so as you see we have just write the easy that means I'm going to run the command and the command for the deployment and what I'm going to deploy. The deploy I'm going to group, and in the group we are going to create the resource group, And the main thing is we need to replace the resource group name with the name of your resource group, which you can get from the your profile on the top left, and top right, yeah. And after that we have to write the part to the template file. So we have just uploaded into this file. So we have just provided this name only, right? Because we are on the current in this directory, so we don't need to provide the complete path. And in the AI search name, so you need to write anything unique one which you have done or not done earlier. So this is your command, and I am going to provide this command. So wait a second. So first I am just going to copy the template file, and in the template file I am going to replace it here. So yep, we have the template file.json. Now I need the resource group name. So just a second, I'm going to find out what is my resource group. So yeah, I have got this, and I am going to provide here. And in the AI search name, I'm going to provide the demo search. Just a second. Demo search AI 12, right? So it should be a unique one. So now I'm just copied and paste here, right? So this is our command. Now I'm going to hit enter. So this command is not valid, so I think we have done some mistake here. Okay, take me command again, and I'm going to update it into my browser. And in the browser, mm, okay, I got it. What's happening there? So just allow me a minute. I'm going to update the resource group name, and in the template file I have to write a template.json. So just let me check, is it a template.json? Yes. And I have to change the AI search, right? So here I'm going to provide the demo search AI 123 for now, and I have got this. Uh, yeah, I think it will be a okay. So yes, the issue is when I have copied into my text editor. So my this bar, if you see the inverted commas, it is changed, right? Or I can say it is a different one, correct? So that's why it's happening the issue. Now you can see it's going to be running here. So it will take a 1 to 2 minute, right? So for now I am going to pause the video. So when it's going to up, then I will come again. Successfully run, and you can see we have this JSON file here, right? Where we have the name with the template and the properties which we have provided, right? And it's going to be updated here, right? So now we need to verify this deployment. So for that, we have to go on the Azure AI Search resource while checking the output in the CLI, right? So now we need to go your resource group, right? So we have the resource group. So just going to be search. Yeah, we have the resource group here, right? And this is a resource group where we have created our AI search, or I can say we have run the template file, right? And if you see in the overview, we have the demo search AI 123, which we have just done, right? So now I'm going to minimize this so you can see the complete page. So this is your uh, ARM search, right? Or I can say the template which I have used here. So here you can see all that things which you require for the AI search. So that's all in this video, and next video we will come with the new lab. So thank you so much.